Yes, so January is the month where academy players' futures are known. So this is the month where 9 out of 10 of the players, or I say all players, will have their meetings, will have their discussions between January and February, where they'll know whether they could be offered another scholar or contract, etc. So this is a very, very important month. As you know, the month of March, April is where the exit trials are going to be, as they'll be told already that they will no longer be in the club for the foreseeable future, and so players are going to be trying to scramble to try and get themselves a deal elsewhere. But as you know, the Daily Mail's report that 97 of elite academy players now aged between 21 to 26 failed to make a single Premier League appearance, with 70% not even gaining a professional contract. There's actually saying that a former academy coach was saying that clubs should set up a direct program straight into apprenticeships to help support players being released. As you know, Crystal Palace is one of the first clubs to offer an aftercare program for released players, which is fantastic. And it's a 3-year program which will focus on re-engaging with the former players of the club to show them other routes outside of football. Now, for me, there's 3 things that I will tell those people or players if you are going to be the ones that can be told, listen, unfortunately, mate, it's the end of the road for you. And it's a hard pill, because you could be in academy from when you're young, say 6, 7, 8, and then you get to 16 years old and you're told, we're not going to offer you anything. Obviously, if you look at my videos before, I'll tell you already there's signs that show you that they're not going to offer you a deal. A lot of the players I know that's playing in academy football right now, they're just simply not doing enough outside in order for them to be offered anything. It takes more than just the training sessions that you're doing. You got to do extra work outside. But let's move on. So these are the 3 signs that I'll tell, or 3 things, should I say, to help you to move forward. Number 1, when you get told that you're going to get released, the first thing you must do is get mental health support immediately. You understand? There's quite a few organizations that are known, like Football Life Family, I think it is something like that, and there's quite a few others. I'll put a link where you can contact them and they'll help you in terms of just to go through the process. Because think about it, you studied your whole life for this moment, and to get told you're not going to get offered anything. You need to get some help, mental health support from a professional, to reprogram, to refocus, because if you do not, depression, etc. will kick in for the majority. Number 2, you need to sit down with your family or friend, someone that you can sit down with, to work out a form of plan and action straight away. So when that news gets told straight away, yes, you probably need a few hours or so to digest, but my advice would be within the 48 to 72 hours period is to sit down and get an action plan together in terms of what you're going to do going forward, whether it's going to be finding a club, whether it's going to go into university, whether we're going to try and go abroad, whether you're going to go a semi-pro route. You need to work out a 3 to 6 month plan between now and the end of the season. So they tell you in January, the next play probably say, all right, let's go to the extra trials, let's sign up to on-site, let's see if we can get a deal through that way, or let's see if I can get an agent that can help me. There's other routes, all right, to try and see you can keep in the game, or it's a case of saying, what, I'm done with the game, whatever. But you just need to have that sort of action plan straight away. And the third one, you need to understand, it's not the end. For most, the heartache will be too much and they quit. But you got to understand that majority of the pros that are playing in the professional game now, a lot of them suffer this heartache, and it's not their end. You understand? So let me know in the comments what you think about this. Like I said before, it's a hard one to swallow, but it's one of those ones that you need to be able to do something immediately in order for you to get back on your feet and not allow the negative to keep you down and say that you can never make it. Understand? It's a hard game. It's a hard one. 1%. It's not a good number, but hopefully the English football system could do something to improve this.